Let's look at an SRP Park here. Looking at temperatures anywhere between the upper 50s and low 60s. Mornings all week. Same feel outside here with just kind of a beautiful sunrise. Now we'll get a little cloud cover that'll come back in throughout the day, but lower 60s kind of spread out north and south of I-20. 63 up for you in Saluda, Swainsboro, Wrightsville also in the lower 60s. Perfect setup though. Get a little exercise in early this morning if you want to wait another hour or so. Temperatures aren't expected to be a whole lot different. Once we move into 9, 10 o'clock, we're hitting 70s, and right at lunchtime, we'll already be fairly warm in the lower 80s here. Looking at highs that are going to be anywhere between 6-7 degrees above the average, 81 being normal. A breeze that will pick up like it has most of the week, south at 5 to 10. Friday and Saturday, though, looks like the rain chances, we're getting closer and closer to them as that front starts to kind of move across the area by late tomorrow afternoon and into Saturday evening and late Saturday night. We might have some scattered storms around as well. Kind of earlier in the week, most of it seemed to have wanted to kind of play out into Friday. May not be the case now, but it's not an all-day washout for Saturday. There's just going to be a little bit more expansive chance for some showers and storms. Measurable rainfall is definitely something a lot of the southeast and some areas need, especially in the Carolinas and right here in the CSRA. But through Saturday evening and very early, well before the sun comes up on Sunday, those are where we're kind of taking into account for measurable rain. By Monday, we are cooling down at the end of the weekend, looking at temperatures to become a little bit more seasonal, closer to average. Going back to who really needs some rainfall, we can see abnormal to moderate drought conditions across central North Georgia, but really picks up even more with that moderate to severe drought still across a lot of the Carolinas. So any rain that we can pick up would certainly help in that situation. Holding off rain well off to the west today. Better chance for afternoon storms. I'd say between about Birmingham, Montgomery, Huntsville up to eastern Tennessee. Well, the front is on the move. We'll stay dry through the rest of today. Tomorrow afternoon, though, now we're starting to get just a little bit closer for a few late day storms popping up. Macon, Atlanta, kind of towards the Midlands of South Carolina. Doesn't look like a whole lot, but then into Saturday morning, it's quiet. First half of the day, not so much rain chances, but you can definitely see the activity starts picking up the farther into the afternoon. So kind of in between, well ahead of the main line. We might have a few pop-up showers, but this kind of putting it into the evening, that's where the chance starts elevating a bit more late Saturday night. And then in the very early Sunday morning, the rain chances may continue before sunrise. Well, let's go back. We're at Thursday afternoon once again. Midday temps here today in the low 80s. We'll finish off high and dry, come in early to Friday morning with a low to mid 60s. We're kind of past the daylight hours there, at least around sunrise at 8 to 9 o'clock. But jumping back up in those middle 80s, we can see that chance for showers and storms really kind of starts picking up a little bit more hit and miss as we get into 4 and 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then through Saturday, a little bit better chance there, 40% for the late afternoon evening storms. 87 will cool down closer to average out of the weekend. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, low 80s. Mornings will get cooler as well, down in the low to mid 50s. 616.